And, although some of this stuff may seem simple, and to others it may seem, what the hell is this guy even talking about? Like it started off with me walking into my garage and I either slammed the door or I was singing, a song called Hunger Strike by Temple of the Dog. And whenever they harmonize, like I can't do that with my voice. And like my brother had given me a drum set for my son, and either this very small amount of energy from the door being slammed, or else this very small amount of energy from my voice hit the cymbal, the Zildjian cymbal, and it just kept rolling around. And that would be quantum entanglement, I understand at this point. The atomic breath, which I do believe is a copywritten thing at this point, but for copywritten work, all you have to do is reference it. And I'm not exactly quoting anything, but the people at UW and in their physics department should actually get a nod. I mean, their work actually going through the APS. I am going to be trying to get this to Douglas Singleton, who I have actually worked with before, although you won't find my name on my work or our work, excuse me. Entropic derivation of force equals mass times acceleration in circular motion is basically you take an object, you put it into the small g of space, give it a spin, it keeps on going, there's nothing to stop it. And, sorry, it's making my neck crunch up. And Well, it keeps on going. There's nothing to stop it due to it being molecularly sound or bonded through chemical bonding and whatnot. Just basic physics. The atoms, you know, eve together to form molecules, which makes it possible for sound to travel in the first place. Excitons through photons added to, and our voices and whatnot, like, uh, there's a lot more energy coming out, and it is the same amount of exhaling. So, just by the connection with energy in our minds, connected to our vocal cords and whatnot, that changing the atomic chemistry and entanglement. And, actually, I mean, Stephen Hawking, and I know this is going to be weird for some, but his last words were actually a quote from my definition of gravity. Gravity is the singularity in three-dimensional reality, according to the double slit theory, us being able to focus on something and it going where we tell it to, and whatnot. Then I have an intelligence, the universe being intelligent, it connected, we connected with it, there is a greater intelligence to the universe. And Stephen Hawking's last words being, there is a greater intelligence to the universe. His family actually switching it back to, there is no God. Although we do, in my personal opinion, we do see the living image with people. They brought Stephen Hawking back to where he was able to teach. One of my greatest teachers, one of the greatest teachers we've had on this planet, in my personal belief. Like, I've had a lot of inspiration for this. And, some of it, John McCain, great dude. I've written some stuff and it's very inspired. Like, it's beyond inspired. I felt like it wasn't even me moving my pen at times. And I have lots of work that way. My stuff was just me trying to get my stuff through, but I ended up being inspired by all these great people. So I have no idea how to explain all that, but there is something greater to the universe. There is a greater intelligence, and mostly it has to do with love. So peace.